Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, Meg's Movies. If you are new to this channel, this is basically where I talk to you guys about my passion for movies. This goes from collections, hauls, reviews, and today's video, so let's get into it. Okay, this is my second review of the day, and it's for a more recent film, Joker, Folie, Deux. I think that's how you say it. If it's not, I do apologise. But I'm saying it once, the rest of the time I'm just going to say Joker 2. So pretty much kind of like with my Beetlejuice review, I'm going to give you a basic plot summary, then my full thoughts. Okay, so just to give you, like I said, a very basic plot summary, we are back with Arthur Fleck, and this is dealing with the events after the first movie. We're also getting introduced to Harley Quinzel, played by Lady Gaga. And we're just following basically the trial of the Joker after the events of the first one. I'm not going to say any more on that. I do try and stay as spoiler free as I possibly can on this channel. Obviously, it's not very easy most of the time, so do bear with. But yeah, so with the first Joker film, I will be completely honest. I was a fan of the film, but not as much as most people. Like, I still think it's a really good film. It's cinematic wise, it's brilliant, but I don't know why, but I just struggled to get into it a little bit at first. Rewatching it before seeing Joker 2 yesterday, I actually felt a bit better about it, and I have become a bit more of a fan towards it. So for me, going into this film, I was hyped in the sense of it was nice to have Joaquin Phoenix come back as the Joker, as Arthur Fleck, just to see what he does with the role next. Lady Gaga as well. I was kind of intrigued how she was going to do, because I'm going to be completely honest here, I know she has done a few acting roles, but I have actually not seen her act. So I know her from her music videos and that's it. So I haven't watched American Horror Story, House of Gucci, so there's a few things she's been in that I haven't seen. So I was kind of going into this kind of blind, because when it comes to a role like this, because this is a musical-ish kind of film, thinking Lady Gaga only just got cast because she's got a really good singing voice. She could make a good Harley Quinn. But I will say, after watching this, I think she did an amazing job. I think she did really good as Harley Quinn. I was a bit concerned. I mean, I will be completely honest here. For me, my Harley Quinn will always be Margot Robbie. I think she just did an absolutely amazing job. She was iconic in the role. But I like the fact that Lady Gaga didn't copy her. I like how she made the role her own. So when you get interpretations of this, people can either copy, like, from a previous actor or things like that. She made the role her own. And I think she did amazing. I loved her Harley Quinn. I think it's a nice addition to this film series. I don't know if we're going to get any more films, but she did amazing. Arthur Fleck, Joaquin Phoenix coming back into the role, he did amazing. There's some other new characters in this as well. They do introduce some more people from the Batman universe into this. Not many, but some. But it was certainly a different take. So for me, I feel like Joker 1 was a very serious film. Although it had a couple of haha moments, it was a very serious film. Whereas you come to this one, and I feel like this is more because this is more set in Arthur's world mentally. It was a different kind of Joker film, which I think is nice. It didn't feel like a repeat of the first film, which can happen. I like musicals, so I think for me, that's another reason why I really enjoy this film, because the musical side of things, I thought it was fun. Definitely a different take for the Batman universe, I think. But I enjoyed the songs. I thought the singing voices were fun. The fantasy bits as well, I thought were really fun. The costumes looked really good in those ones as well. I will say the first 10 minutes did throw me off a bit, because I was not expecting that. But I kind of get it now. Like, after settling upon it and just thinking about it some more, I was like, actually, you know what? Okay, yeah, I kind of get why they done it. But I will say, I didn't get the ending. I know quite a few people didn't. Or at least from what I've seen anyway. But for me, I was just a bit taken back by the ending. Now, my sister did explain to me that there was something going on in the background. I weren't really paying attention to the background, if I'm going to be completely honest. So maybe when I give it another rewatch in the future, I'll see that. So to me, the ending just felt a bit off, per se. I think that's the best way I can say it. It just felt a bit off to me. And say, it is good. I don't think it is as bad as many people say it is, but I think it's because of the whole musical side of things. It is different to the first Joker film, and to me, I like it when a film does try something different, because then it doesn't feel repetitive. So I quite enjoyed it. Is it as good as the first one? No. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, I think the acting was just as good, say, because you got Joaquin Phoenix back in this. But I don't know. For me, it's going to be one of those films that I may have to watch a couple of times to fully enjoy it. But I don't think it will be as good as the first Joker film. But I still got some enjoyment out of it. And like I said, I would watch it again. I think it is generally just the musical side of things, I think, might take some people out of it. So if you're not a massive musical fan, even though I wouldn't say it's a musical per se, it's just what it is, like the fantasy world side of things, I would say if you're not a massive fan of musicals, you might not enjoy this so much, especially since it's in a universe that's not been known to have musicals. If you catch my drift, it's a weird way of explaining it. But I think it kind of fits in with the world that we are in. It's very complicated, I think, for this film, and I think this will forever have people divided out. But no, it's a good sequel, and say one I would recommend people to watch, even if you just watch it the once. But no, I don't know if we are going to get any more Joker films. I kind of feel like maybe they should just leave it at the second one, but you never know, they might expand a bit more. Okay, so my final score for this film, I've given it a 7 out of 10. I feel like it could go up to a 7.5 maybe, depending on rewatches. But as I say, it's just, I think mainly the ending for me is what marked it down just that little bit, because it was going to be a 7.5, but then it was the ending that sort of knocked it down a bit for me. But it's still an enjoyable film. I still had a good time with it. And say it's one I would watch again, to be honest. But yes, I really hope you enjoyed this review of Joker Folie. If I said it wrong, I do apologise. But yeah, so if you did, then do give this video a thumbs up. And then hit that subscribe button down below to be notified when I post. And click the bell as well. Got that mixed up, do apologise. And also leave me your comments and thoughts on this film. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Did the musical side of things throw you off maybe? I'd love to know if that's people's point of views. But yeah, so let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!